Even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Throwing first play is Lance. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
Set, ready. Watch out.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. You look at this Raiders defense. Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing is Lance on third down. And the Raiders have got him. Tyree Wilson coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Second down, Jacobs once more. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Looking to pass. Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. This is fielded at the 27. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 43, here's second down and 1. Now Lance looking to change it up. To throw again on second down. Lance got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. You look at this Raiders defense, and they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up the screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And Lance now to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Trying to run forward with Pollard, and he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Bennett bruising ahead. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is.
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the fumble recovery, Lance. And this throw will be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On the ground it's Jacobs to start the drive. And some room to maneuver. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Tua sets up to pass it. Dancing to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Raiders are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
Runs through the contact. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Tua. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Evades the tackler and now some space. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
From midfield, here's Lance. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Lance looking to throw it. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. To throw, it's Lance. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 27. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Lance. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Mjpls. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On play action, here's Tua. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
The left side throw complete to Adams. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Jacobs going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run it with Jacobs. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 3rd and goal. This LA Rams defense will try to bow up once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 110 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Lance to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rams. Darius Slayton from 13 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
All right, fellas.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down now with that clock rolling. Here's Tua. This is intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football back at their own 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A final shot before half for Lance. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still. Back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
148 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. It's caught here by Adams. Gets through and now an opening. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds. Colton Miller, former first-round pick, called for the penalty there. Play action. Now it's Tua. To the left side, there's Mayer. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey, come on, two. Come on, two.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Come on, two.
Tua going to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. This is caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
They'll run with Jacobs, and this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. An audible here to get a new look. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Carlson is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Let's go now.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. Open man is Mingo, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards there for number 15.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
Well, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Solo left side.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams, 33 yards. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Carlson now to kick this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now lands on the option right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing his Lance on third down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shot. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Desperation time here. Lance. And that is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Now a give to Jacobs running right. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it. Because once everyone's emotions come down, it's hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Here's Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Touchdown Raiders! Davante Adams with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Catch made by Slayton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
A gain of 14. First down.
Option play. Here's Pollard. Shedding the tackle to about the 35, second down. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Lance wants to change him up.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Raiders.
On 2nd and inches. Lance. Pollard here once again. Back-to-back catches. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Here we go, set.
First down, Rams.
Set, go.
Pollard gets it off the option. Oh, able to avoid him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 137 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Lance. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Pollard. Showing off the elusiveness as he's in. Touchdown. Extra point try now for Patterson. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Next to score, Raiders 31, Rams 21.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
Ready.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Lance looking to throw. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Patterson now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. Broken tackle. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have a later first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Good work there. Hold them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. So that last touchdown sealed it their partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.